When I was a kid, my mom used to work for Sky Chef in El Paso, Texas. She prepared the meals that went on the airplanes. My mom is Mexican-American, and at that time, I think she'd only had about an 8th grade education, so this was the job she had. And she was very diligent about that job. Before she had a car, she would take 2 buses to get to work every day to make it on time to this job. Well, she bought a car. It wasn't the best of cars, and one day it broke down on her. So she ended up taking those same 2 buses to work, but she didn't allow for the time, so she got to work about an hour late. Her boss at the time wanted to make an example out of her to show that he wasn't going to tolerate people being late, so he told her to just turn around and go back home. So she went back out of his office, which was upstairs, went downstairs back onto the floor, and everybody was asking her what was going on, and she told them. So she was gathering her stuff up to leave, and as she walked out the door, all her co-workers stopped what they were doing and walked out that door with her. And they stood outside through some glass windows and wouldn't come back in. Well, the big boss found out about it. Her boss's boss found out about it. He came down immediately, went outside, had this sort of discussion with her boss, went outside and pleaded for those workers to come back in, apologized to my mom. And I heard about this story of my mom's retirement from one of her coworkers. Because she never shared that with any of us, that had happened. But that story has stuck with me throughout my life as a symbol of what solidarity means and what you can accomplish with that solidarity. They weren't union. In definition, they weren't union. But how much more union can you get from that? You know? And from then on, they were the tightest group of workers you'd ever want to see. So that's what this is about. It's about solidarity. It's about us all sticking together for a common cause and to better our lives. That's what it's about.